What is up, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is a very sad video that I have to make. No, not really. It is kind of sad, but not in a bad way. I just moved out of my first ever Airbnb that I got. I don't know if you guys remember, but last year I made a very similar video moving out of the other two properties in the same complex, but the day has come where I am moving out of the very last one. And yeah, it's really bittersweet. As you guys can tell, it's empty. And last time I was in here and it was empty, it was because I was filling it up with stuff, and now I took it all out. So it's definitely really sad to think about, but it's not at the same time. This property was really, really good for a long time until it kind of just wasn't, and the numbers didn't really make sense anymore. It wasn't a C-class building, and yeah, the numbers just didn't really make sense anymore. And now that I have experience with more luxury properties, that's definitely where I want to put my focus and like scale within, not so much C-class buildings. But at the time of the whole career and things, it made sense, and I'm so happy that I did get them. But yeah, last year I moved out of the other two properties, and then I kept this one on a month-to-month lease term. Leasing agreed to do month-to-month with me, and yeah, after ACL, Formula One, all of that just happened within the last couple of weeks, I terminated my lease, and today my cleaners helped me move all the furniture inside the Airbnb out, so it is completely empty. My last guest that I ever hosted was actually this morning. So this morning, someone was in here sleeping in an Airbnb, and now it's completely empty, which is crazy to think about. But yeah, it's a very full circle. I'm gonna give you guys a little tour so you guys can see what it looks like. As you guys can tell, just based off the building itself, it's definitely more of a C-class style. This is a lockbox I had on the property with an extra, This is a lockbox I had on the property with an extra key fob, just in case of emergencies. This was the little backyard. This was the little backyard of the property, which was great because I did allow pets, so I was able to make a lot of additional revenue with this little private backyard. This is the front door. As you can tell, I still use the Schlage locks, which I still use these till this day. But yeah, I still was using Schlage. And then this is the property. I don't know why it's not focusing. Okay. So this was the living room. I'll insert a picture of what it did look like and what it looks like now, because they definitely look completely different. There was a mirror on this wall. This is the sliding glass door that leads to the patio. As you can tell, this is where the TV was. This was the little kitchen overlook. This is where the dining table was. This was just like the water heater and stuff. Then going into the kitchen, this was the closet that I transformed into the cleaner's closet. So as you can tell, I switched out the original lock. with a lock that requires a key, and then gave this to my cleaners. That way guests couldn't like break into it or something. But this is where all of the restock and cleaning essentials went for the cleaners. This is the kitchen. And then as you can tell, I still did similar strategies. The budget was just a little smaller. So as you can tell here, I still use clear containers to make sure it's easy to see when we need to refill things. These are all the locks that I replaced. Like this was on the cleaner closet lock that I replaced them with. I still was using Ring cameras. I still was using the little minute devices, as you can see here. This was the Wi-Fi box. But yeah, all same strategies, and it was 2 years ago, which is crazy. Some things never change. Then this is the bathroom. Very basic, very basic. This was actually pretty cool because I don't use these anymore. These were before I started using the shampoo, conditioner, and body wash little dispensers. I would just put the actual refill bottles just in this little caddy, and I definitely don't think it looks as nice, but it's kind of funny to see that that's what I used to do. Like, look. This is what comes with older properties, guys. Like, things like this I couldn't necessarily fix on my own. This is also what the ceiling looks like. which it looked like this whenever I got the property. So I didn't do that, but just things like this, like a lot of guests would complain, even though the price was very, very reasonable. And then going in here, this is the bedroom. Really nice sized bedroom. Yeah, this is where my security deposit is probably gonna go. They're probably gonna use this as an excuse to not give it to me back, which is honestly pretty reasonable. I don't know what happened here, but even this piece is lifting and like breaking apart. It looks like it was wet. I don't know, but even like the floorboards like are lifting. There's cracks in the walls over there. And then over here too, I don't know if you guys can tell, but something is going on with the wall right here. I don't want to mess with it too much, but they're probably gonna want to charge me for that too. And then this was the actual like bedroom closet, which isn't in too bad of shape, honestly. So excuse how shiny my face is, I'm like sweating, but yeah, this is it, guys. I'm gonna go to the leasing office to meet with her. I have to sign off on some papers and then also hand over the keys, and that's basically it. It's gonna be it's gonna be a pretty quick process. What is that a cockroach? Keely, it's a cockroach. Please get it.
I'm not touching that. I'm scared.
Oh my God, it's a baby cockroach. Anyways, this is it, guys. The end of an era, beginning of a new era, and yeah, that's literally the whole point of this video. I have nothing else to give you guys. I will make a recap, kind of going over like how much money it made the whole entire time I've had it, when I started to notice things going downhill, kind of more in detail about why I wanted to terminate the lease, and then like plans moving forward. But yeah, that's it, guys. The end of the beginning. So yeah. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're not subscribed, like this video if you're not, comment down below if you have any specific questions that you want me to cover in the next video, which will be more in detailed. And then yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.